Alright, now on to part 4 of Matthew's 5th game of Jeopardy for the Sega CD, in which he has a current total of $8,200, and Henry with $4,100, and Cindy with $1,400. We just got a few answers right. We're picking categories like islands and name the decades and Greek mythologies, and hope we can keep this moving. Matthew, it's back to you.
Alright, thank you, Nick. And so far during this run, during this game, it has been going pretty smoothly. I was able to run the Name the Decades category thanks to the help from Google. And now please don't criticize me on this because they're my videos. I can do what I want on them. I can even use Google because this game is rather difficult to win by yourself. And let's get back, and we're going to get back to this game, and we have just a few clues remaining. We have about 14 left, and I think I'll let Nick make the selection. Do you want Greek mythology, which has just one clue remaining, which is 1,000? Islands has 600, 800, and 1,000, and Guinness records and playwrights are both full.
Let's finish up Greek mythology.
Okay, Greek mythology for 1,000.
For $1,000.
Pasiphae, who bore the Minotaur, was queen to this king of Crete.
Contestant number 1.
P-A-S-I-P-H-A-E.
P-S-I-P-H-E.
P-H-A-E.
What was the question again?
Pasiphae, who bore the Minotaur, was queen to this king of Crete. Who was Minos? M-I-N-O-S? Yes.
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 M-I-N-O-S. Okay, Ben, what do you want? Guinness records, which is full. Playwrights is full. Islands has 600, 800, and 1,000. What do you want, Ben?
Let's go for records.
Guinness records? Okay.
For $200.
In April of 1990, the Pringles Planet in Tennessee produced the largest one of these, 23 feet by 14.5 feet.
That's a potato.
Oh.
Contestant number 2.
Yeah, potato chip, but I was too slow.
Good job.
Sorry. I was a little too late on that. Playwrights for $600.
For $600. The answer is...
The Iceman Cometh was the last of his plays produced on Broadway during his lifetime.
Contestant number 1.
Always on. Who is Eugene O'Neill?
Oh, it's the Green Gospel.
Can you type it?
The kids more likely.
Can you type it, Ben?
Copy and paste it real quick.
Quick. I'm pretty sure I spelled it right.
All over New York and New Jersey to study the
Yes.
and the art of singing gospel.
Yes, that's correct.
Now I got C3PO626 with us. That puts me up to 9,800. Let's go to playwrights for 200.
For $200.
This was Chekhov's first name.
Contestant number 1.
What is Anton? Yes.
Yes. Select.
I knew that one for sure. Playwrights 400.
For $400.
On his 1583 marriage license, the bride's name is Anne Whately, not Anne Hathaway.
Contestant number 2.
William Shakespeare.
Good job.
Oh. I thought of it when I said no to it.
Oh boy. That's okay, Ben. I still have a runaway lead at the moment. Guinness records for 1,000.
Answered.
Covering 86 square miles, Khalid International Airport in this country is the world's largest.
Contestant number 1.
Khalid.
KH.
ALID.
Hey, can you type that in the chat box?
What is Saudi Arabia?
Could be that or I meant.
It's Saudi Arabia.
That's correct.
Oh, it is.
Guinness records 400. The other daily double.
It's a daily double.
Okay, now I have $10,000 or $11,000 rather. How much should I go for? Ben, I'll let you make the wager. I don't want to go too huge.
Wait, what did you have?
$11,000. I'm thinking I should just go for 1,000.
I was thinking about 500.
You know what? I'm just going to do 1,000 only. Is that okay, Ben? Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. This Louvre painting, once appraised at $100 million, is considered to be the world's most valuable. What is the Mona Lisa?
No, it can't be Mona Lisa.
25 seconds.
Mona Lisa.
It's right! It is the Mona Lisa! Now we got Larry 4009 back with us. Guinness records for 600.
For $600, here's the clue.
The longest biography in publishing history is that of this Prime Minister by his son Randolph.
Contestant number 1.
Winston Churchill. Who is Winston Churchill? Yes.
Yes. Select again.
Now I just need Corey and Alex to contribute to at least a clue. We have only 6 of them left in Double Jeopardy. Guinness records for 800.
For $800.
The most valuable cello and the most valuable violin were made by this Italian craftsman.
Contestant number 3.
Antonio Stradivarius.
Yes, that's correct.
So finally we heard from Cindy, but it won't really matter because Henry has 4,700 and she only went up to 2,200.
And it contributed nearly $60 million.
Islands for 1,000. Partly belonging to Indonesia and partly independent, it is the largest island south of the equator.
Into thin air and into the water.
Contestant number 1.
It's the Galapagos Island.
It's not a profit organization. But after a few years, our government was able to support
What was that?
Concerns that the charity was being mismanaged, and he later learned that
South of the...
South of the equator.
Yes.
I think Essex will have to go silent.
So nobody told me that. First day back in I've spoken to more than
I was gonna say the Cook Islands. I'll try it. If it's not the Cook Islands, then Ben, I'm sorry. Because the Galapagos Islands, I'm not sure. Oh no, it's not the Cook Islands. Sorry about
I'm
that.
sorry. That's wrong.
Sorry, Ben.
Contestant
Right,
number
maybe I
2.
should have. But then again, I was running out of time. I had to decide on something. No, it's New Guinea.
Good job.
And I still have this out of reach, but barely. Henry moved up to 5,700 with that correct response. Islands for
For
$600.
$600.
45 square mile Easter Island in the South Pacific is part of this country's Valparaiso province.
Contestant number 1.
Some of the most touching and harrowing tales in Mortensen's books appear to be greatly exaggerated or made up out of whole folk. I went into area to find a place to go to school. What happened was I got kidnapped again, but I thought I wasn't going to be sad. The kidnappers made was absentee and referred to in his home of bestseller Stones in the
What is...
1996 photograph that was alleged.
What is Chile?
We managed to locate the woman who was there with the photo.
Yes.
Yes.
I was thinking that, but I wanted to make sure. Because Valparaiso is in Chile. Islands for $800.
For $800, the answer is
On August 6, 1945, Tinian Island, a small U.S. possession, was the starting point for this World War II mission.
Hiroshima.
Are you sure?
contestant number 1.
Okay, Nick, how do you know that?
I just looked it up.
Okay. What was Hiroshima? Yes.
Yes. Select again.
Hey Alex, do you want playwright? We have 2 clues remaining. We have playwrights for 800 and 1,000. Which one do you want? Alex?
He'll be back.
Oh. Corey, are you still there?
Oh, no, he's back.
Oh, Alex, we have 2 clues remaining and they're both in playwrights. They're for 800 and 1,000. Which one do you want?
1,000.
Okay.
For $1,000.
In 1991, he directed the film version of his own play, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead. And Guildenstern. Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead.
Contestant number 1.
Who's the guy with the beard?
Rosencrantz and Guildenstern Are Dead.
Examined and rating charitable organizations for the last 2 decades. He says the Central Asia Institute's financial statements show a lack of transparency and the troublesome
Who was Tom Stoppard?
personal business interests of the charities. According to the documents, the nonprofit spends more money domestically avoiding the importance of buildings.
Yes.
Yes. That's correct.
Okay. One more clue left for 800 in playwrights. Let's look at it. He was born in Ireland, but wrote his absurdist play Endgame in French.
Contestant number 2.
Well, that's fine. Samuel Beckett.
Ah, shit.
Yes.
And I was right
That's correct.
there.
Oh well. But still, that's okay. $14,000 for me, $6,500 for Henry, $2,200 for Cindy. It's out of reach. I have a 6th game no matter what.
We're back for Final Jeopardy. And the Final Jeopardy category for today is...
Our Final Jeopardy category is poetry.
Contestant number 1.
Okay, now, I have $14,000. There's no way I can lose unless I do something dumb. I'm gonna just play the rest of this game out.
What would you like to wager?
Now, I have the win. So I am just going to go. So I'm just gonna go for $900. Just gonna go for $900.
Clue is
Robert Browning's poem about him contains the line, "Rats, they fought the dogs and killed the cats." 3 seconds. Who is the Pied Piper? Gotta hurry.
Yes, the Pied Piper.
number 2.
I think they'll take it either way.
Contestant number 2. How much would you like to bet?
Okay. He's going for $3,900.
The Final Jeopardy clue is...
Robert Browning's poem about him contains the line, "Rats, they fought the dogs and killed the cats." Oh boy, I might have wanted to include that.
Contestant number 3. Contestant number 3. What would you like to wager?
So we'll see what happens. I did put the Pied Piper. If they make it that I have... If they rule me wrong, that's okay. Robert Browning's poem about him contains the line, "Rats, they fought the dogs and killed the cats." But Cindy has no idea.
Contestant number 3. Your Final Jeopardy response was...
She said,
incorrect.
Nobody. That will get her nowhere. So as a result,
and your Final Jeopardy wager,
her wager was $1,760. That drops her down to $440.
Contestant number 2. Your Final Jeopardy
and
response
Henry put down the Pied Piper of Hamelin.
Yes.
That is right. Now I did just put the Pied Piper, but will they take it?
And
that's
your
the real
Final Jeopardy
question.
wager was... your
$3,900. That takes him up to $10,400. But I couldn't be caught.
Your Final Jeopardy response was...
I said the Pied Piper.
Good job.
And they will take it.
And your Final Jeopardy wager was... your
$900. That takes me to $14,900, and that means that I have a 6th game no matter what.
Congratulations.
Now, unfortunately, I still couldn't find the scorecard, so I'll probably have to put an annotation in. The $14,900, they sure have put me over $65,000 for this run. want to thank all my Skype guests for helping me out, and I'll see you all for game number 6 of my run of Jeopardy for the Sega CD console.